Okay, so this week we're going to start exploring topics for our research essays. And of course, we want an academic topic and a debatable topic. But to get started, you might just want to jot down issues that interest you. You know, you have things in your life, hobbies, any job you might have had, anything you're studying in school, what you're majoring in. You can also use the news or current events. You know, we have a presidential election coming up, so there's a lot of topics being discussed in the world right now. Everything from the minimum wage to what our gun laws should be to our tax policies. Shows like The Daily Show and Saturday Night Live often satirize current issues and can help you find a topic. If you want to get a few laughs while you're doing your homework, that's a good way. So you might want to start by jotting down some ideas that you want to search for. One note about using something you're interested in personally is that this is a research paper and not a narrative paper. So your topic will need to be broader than just your own personal experience, but you can refer to your experience in your paper. More on that later. So when you're ready, or if you don't have anything from your life that makes you want to look it up, you can just start browsing. So we want to start in the main Mustang Cruiser page. I imagine all of yours will look different, maybe even from mine, but you're looking for this library tab up here at the top, and you want to right click or control click to open that in a new link. And then this is the library page, which you should definitely look through if you haven't already done it as a college student. You should know your library's homepage. But for this exercise, we're going to look at some specific databases, and they're listed in alphabetical order. So the first one we want to look at is called CQ Researcher. And again, I have that open already. So this is their homepage. They always have a featured report that might be interesting to you. And if this is interesting to you, you might just want to start reading about the dark web. It has implications both for cybercrime, like identity theft, and for terrorism. You can read the full report on it, which is very detailed and can be a source for your paper if you're going to go with that topic. You can also explore things like the pro con articles, which can help you figure out how you want to approach the topic and what the debate is. And it also has a PDF available, so you can save that. You can print it. And one of the things, if this is a topic that you want to use, you want to go to the citation and you want to click on MLA style and then just copy that. And what I want you to do is go to this topic proposal worksheet and paste it, and then this little clipboard. Well, we'll fix the formatting next week. I don't want to waste time on that. Just make sure you save a citation if you're going to use something, that you save a file to your hard drive. I've already downloaded the PDF, so I have a folder for our class, 1020 NT, and a folder for preliminary research. And then I don't want to call this CQR blah blah blah. I want to give it a name that will make sense to me when I'm back in here looking at this stuff I found. Okay, so of course you might not want to take the first thing you see here. It's okay if you do, it makes life a little easier, but all these topics are here for you to find information on. They also have some recent reports: racial conflict, religious freedom, transgender rights. You can browse older reports. You can look up pro-con. You can browse topics this way. So look around this site to find something. And of course you can search. You might want to, the reports might be a little more useful than, but you can read all of these, whatever your topic is. Opposing viewpoints is very similar. I actually like this one a little bit better. This is on the N through Z list in the database, which I'm going to trust you. Well, no, I'm going to show you. So go here, right, and then opposing viewpoints. So here you've got some feature reports at the top. You've got some featured articles along the right. We've got video, commentary or op-ed pieces. We've got Newsweek magazine articles. That's a weekly magazine, and USA Today is a national newspaper, so lots of topics that might be good for this paper here. You've got all these different categories, and for each one, you've got a whole list of different ways to approach the topic. You can get to the categories or you can look at all of them. And maybe you have something in mind already. So I'm going to click here. And notice one thing I really like is that we've got featured viewpoints and also viewpoints. Viewpoints are a great way to find that specific debatable angle for your paper. So here, if you're looking at organ transplants, is there bias against disabled people? Is brain death the right criteria? Here are some things that other countries have done to help with the organ shortage. Here's a fact about teens. So what should we do about that? Some people make siblings donate as small children, which maybe other people think it's an abuse of that child. Some people think that organ sales versus donations should be legal to increase supply. And here we've got 5 pages of this, so you can read through. And I also want to show you, the key word here was organ transplantation, but if we did something like so for kidney transplant, we only have 4 viewpoints. We've got 20 academic journal articles. So less is coming up. So that's a good reason to browse and search on different terms. And again, you might try. Here we've got more, 98. So in the beginning, you want to have lots of choices. Later on, when you're focusing your topic, you don't want it to be too broad, but right now, there should be some academic journal articles. There should be some different ways of having a viewpoint on the topic. So try different terms. You'll get different results and it will help you. Another database I want to show you is Academic Search Premier. And I have it opened over here. So you can look in here and see if you're getting some decent results. And notice sometimes you get things on other topics, depending on your search terms. So you can use this to find other terms. Can explore by geography. So this database can also help you find some more substantial research, and it can help you with your keywords. Again, these expanders. So coming back here, save anything you find. Make note of any keywords like transplantation versus transplant, donor, donation, selling would have been words that I might have written down. It can really make a difference if you have different terms to look for, as the other video showed. Use the most basic form of the word and just keep track. So this week you should come up with something that would work. And then when you get to the discussion questions, oops, you're going to find a suitable topic in one of the library databases and from an article or news report. And I'm not going to show you how to find news reports. I trust you to find something somewhere. You can go to CNN, you can go to the New York Times. I found something in the Washington Post. You can do your local newspapers, but you want to find something that is debatable and that other people might be interested in. And then just write up a paragraph, follow my examples, and keep track of your own information. Cite anything you want to use again, and keep track of your keywords. Okay. One final word. This is your pre-writing. You're not going to turn it into me. So don't worry if it's messy or whatever. As long as you can read it, that's all that matters. Let me know if you have any questions about this. Hopefully reading everybody else's topic will help you find something. This week, again, we're just exploring. We're not officially choosing. So read a lot, learn something, try and have a little fun with it, and let me know if you have questions.